I'm here to show you this live trade that I've taken on the DAX. On this platform it shows as German 30. Everyone knows what DAX is. So this is a setup one that I took over there, and let me show you why I took it, where I started from. So let's actually go to the London Open. This is London Open. There was setup one there, and I traded around, I was waiting for a trade, and around that time I left because I thought that's enough. So this is London Open. I took a trade. It was quick 20 pips in there, but that's a different setup. It's not setup one. It's what we call low bot. We'll explain it in some of the video. So I was looking at it. This is something that I could have taken, but I did not because I was waiting for a perfect setup one. Then I went out, did my breakfast, and came back, and I saw this. So what happens when you see a nice clean wave 3 around here? When you see this, don't just jump in and trade. The ideal mindset that you need to train for is to see a wave 3, and you'd say, okay, let's see if there will be a wave 4. And how does a wave 4 start? There's a peak, the dark tones comes, price goes inside gator, and price sometimes will go on the other side of the box, goes all the way up, and it comes to the purple. That's where the gator sleeps. And there's a cool trick. This is amazing about purple, that whenever price makes a 3 and the gator is open and goes away from purple, comes back to the purple, it would always be 50%. So that's a cool thing, and you don't have to draw fib retracement. Just look at it visually. It comes like this, back to purple, it's 50%. And the reason we talk about 50% is because the perfect setup one usually has a wave 4 that retraces between 38 and 50%. So we draw a target zone 1. That's where the wave started. One leg peak of 3, the other peak of 4, and then you take a trade there. But this is another important thing here, and while I talk, probably my target point will be hit, so watch out for those lines will disappear suddenly. So you took the trade, it's setup 1, and now the most important thing about this is that when you take a setup 1, you can be relaxed, and this is what we get trained, if you follow the T20 principle, is to acquire the probabilistic mindset. And that is that when you take a setup 1, you've actually already won. So this is a good setup 1. That's it, you have won already. Now if the market comes and hits your stop loss, that's expected. Remember this is expected outcome. So with the setup 1, you are only 3 expected outcomes: a -1, which is a stop loss hit, a +2, which is target point hit, or a BE, a break even, which is 0. A 0 is also a winner, because you had invested, you had rented this space from here to there, these 10 pips, and you made those back. You didn't pay it, so that's a winner as well. And so when you take a setup 1 like this, you already know you're a winner, so you're relaxed. But what people would do is that when price starts to pull back a little bit here, they might get out. A lot of the people would do that, and it's important to understand that market usually does pull back like so. And can you see this? See where it pulled back? So the box is created here at these levels, and price came back to it and retested this level. This is very typical. Sometimes just market just drops like that. Sometimes it will come and retest. So you're not proven wrong yet. So wait for this kind of move and wait for this kind of rejection. And as soon as I saw this and the next 2 candles here, I move my stop loss above this, because then it means that if the market was to retest it and goes back up again, oh, looks like it hit my target point. I should have captured that. Anyway, let's just drag and drop it. So I'm just going to drop it here, and you'll see that the trade was taken here. When I was trying to explain to you about this retest, to stay in there. Like you see, this is the retest that actually kicks you out, and you stay in there. But then this same retest after a couple of candles, when you have a rejection like this, and this is the PC pattern, right? You see the stepping down, gator open, and then it goes, tries to break the pattern but fails to do so. It's a rejection. It's an amazing pattern, gives you huge heads up. So my stop loss was then after that only 4.5 points in there, and then as you can see, it just went down and hit the target point, and it hit its can you see this rejection here now? See, as if target zone 1 is a concrete line or something. It's a President Trump's wall that actually repelling this price up. It hits it and price goes up, but not by much, but there is certainly a reaction. But the important thing is that you had already set up your target point there, so I didn't have to worry about it, right? I wasn't even watching. I had the right side of the screen hidden because I was talking about this important concept of a retest. So we call the retest. And so this is a live trade that I took, and I think the other thing that I did was that I posted it in the chat room. So let's bring the chat room. Yeah, I like to talk about this actually. Nice setup one on Dax30, and it's one of those, you take it and you're happy. It really does not matter if it hits the stop loss or target point, although it would be nice if it hits target point, because that makes us money. But if you think longer term, you want to make sure you have taken a setup one. That will make a hell of a difference. Your brain, your mind will be stress-free. That's the logo of our team, AIM's stress-free trading. And you don't want to make 1:1, you want to make 1:2 trades. That's where the magic is. So this is where it was posted, and obviously it's actually done to our target, and this is setup 1. And to show you how important and how powerful is target zone 1, you can see now price bounced off it, took our target points, and then it bounced and went up. This is the power of target zone 1. You gotta learn it. It's a very, very powerful thing. This setup 1 gives you a lot of time to get ready, even on an M1 chart. See, around here you knew wave 3 was going on, so you waited about half an hour for a setup on M1, and then it took your trade. And once you took the trade, you had nothing to worry about because your stop loss and your target point was already set up. And guess what it did? Did I know it's gonna do this? Did I plan it well ahead? No, I just saw the setup, I took it, and then I thought, why not record it and talk about it? Because I've taken it thousands of times. This is what it does, time and again. They don't want to tell you, but I'm here to tell you. These setups exist. They have been working for decades, so you can do it too. Come and join us.
Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video, and if yes, please hit the like button. Do you have any questions or ideas for upcoming videos? Then leave a comment. Also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss any future videos. See you next time.